Game has flashing images, loud sounds, and sensitive content. Not sure how sensitive. Why was my mouse up in the top left corner screen? I see. Oh, very spooky. Hello everybody, my name is Eggman, and welcome to UNIT 5, game by Serious Daniel. You can tell this is actually quite serious because we're not dealing with PlayStation graphics. This is made on the Unreal Engine, and I gotta say, I want to see how realistic this would be. No sensitivity. Up a little, but not too much. So let's go ahead and begin. Cold start? This isn't Cold Call or any other cold type of games. Alright, but I guess we're off at a rough cold start. Cognitive Interactive Survey. What survey? Do you know what date is it? Do you know what date is it? Yes. Do you feel safe inside your new body? A new body? I forgot to say that this horror game actually revolves around controlling your body. I want to see how this goes. Yeah, okay. Do you remember who you were? That's real. No, wait. Do I remember? Not really. I mean, not if I can remember what my body was before I started this game. Do you have any cognitive dysfunctions? Whatever the hell that even means. I'm gonna say no, just to be on the safe side. Did you see any real person within the past 5 days? Yes, I have. Can you control all of your implanted parts? Implanted? You mean like you sew them stitched together? I mean, I guess, yes. Can you smile? Can you smell? I can smile, yes. I can smell. Wait. No, I'm not gonna sniff on my microphone, just to pick a test. Do you feel the processes of rot tension in the remains of your human body? That's a weird question. No. Can you see the person in the left corner of your room? I'm gonna say no, because I seen darkness and just pitch black, and that's it. Could you potentially kill a real human? I don't want to. Not at all, no. I have no idea if these questions in horror games even affect the game. I am still breathing. Cold metal pierces my organs. Ugh. Fucking hell of pain. The remaining flesh rots too fast. But these parts are not even mine. If they're not yours, then who do they belong to? Several different people?
Oh my god. It works. What? Shit. If the committee finds out what kinds of machines I make here, they'll send me back to the hole. No.
Okay.
I'll not let this sink outside. No one will know. God, this smell. Seems like I would need to replace some parts sooner.
I don't think I got all of that. Whoa, okay, whoa. What was that noise? Weird. Let's see. Hold the right mouse button to look around. Use WASD to move. Right mouse button to look around. Couldn't I just look? Oh, I see. It's a little different to look around. Okay. Okay, well, holding right mouse button doesn't seem to be that big of a deal. Okay, either up, open door. It sounds easy enough. I use E every day for all these kind of things. Keep pressing buttons and move. Hey, who's in here? Oh, well, I'm making weird. Can I look up and down? No, I can't look up and down. Who's in there? Who's making all that rattling noise? Can I come in? No? Must be a person that's, busy building something. Probably a new human body. Oh, come on. Let me in! Can you all let me in, please? Alright, fine. It looks like it's locked. Figures. What's in here?
It'll stay here inside.
Oh.
No, it won't.
Hello.
It can't even move. Yes, I understand.
Is that another person?
I'll not.
It looks like another person right there.
This place will finally kill me.
What happened to this person? It's lost all of its limbs.
care about it. And I promise, it'll stay here inside. No, it won't. It can't even move. Yes, I understand. No need to repeat. I'll not return back to the hole. This place will finally kill me. Yes, I took care about it. And I promise, it'll stay here inside. No, it won't. It can't even move. Yes, I understand. No need to repeat.
I think there's just a recording just gonna repeat itself. Okay. I have no idea if I understand any of this situation or whatever's going on. Find me? Find who? Who are you, me? Who is this me person? Me, shme, me? Me am I? Who is this me I need to find? Behind the door. Okay. Yo. What in the world? Oh my god. These are like... What, made up bodies or something? No, these are like remains of people. Oh my god, what have they done? They tore off all their limbs! This is the most disturbing and horrifying thing I've ever seen in my life. Some of them still breathe. Do they? I really cannot tell. God. Okay, at least their junk is not even showing or anything like that. Thank goodness for that. Open the door. I'm getting myself out of there. I have no idea what kind of horror game I'm playing. I see you. I don't see you. Also, what's that on the floor? I can't look down, so you guys are just gonna have to look on the screen. Looks like some kind of shadow of a lighter? Whatever the shadow's being casted by. Gotta be like something. Whatever it is. Oh, hi. This is the person I was trying to find. Okay. Hello. And here you are. Another soul in prison here. A slowly rotting piece of meat mixed with metal. Another part of the future. Future? What are you talking about? They call me God. I don't know if I want to believe that. For them, I am a miracle. I give them power. Do you now? I keep them alive. Of course you do. I contain their fear. I'm not surprised. A surgeon. He made this to you. A surgeon can finish your pain. Can he now? They can finish your pain. Find the surgeon. Make him pay. Whoa, what are you even? You're just a head. They call you a god? Yeah, right, you're just a head. That's weird. Also, I have actually played a game called Fuse 240. You know, the game where people are fused with their cars. Yeah, that was like a WTF thing. Oh, it's just a music, never mind. Yeah, I heard of a person named the Surgeon in that game, but it turned out to be a machine that's supposed to be like, save people from being trapped from their vehicles and stuff and fused to their vehicles. I guess, if you say that. Find the surgeon so it can end the pain. I don't know if I am in pain or anything like that. Can I sprint? I cannot sprint. This is gonna take a while, but at least the music is actually quite nice. Now, admittedly, I could have just put this in my 3 scary games, but oh no. It's a game that deserves a video of itself. This is actually pretty good. Oh wow. That was bright. That was unexpected. Sorry about that. Oh boy. Okay, not in there. Maybe in here? Searching what I think there was talking in here. Hey dudes! Oh no, the surgeon's dead. Wonder who killed him. Yeah, he's straight up dead. Wearing a gas mask, that's weird. Now what? Unit 5. 6? No, the name of the horror game is Unit 5. Don't change the number to something else. Wait. Hey, wait a minute. That's it? Wait, that's the game? Wait, I want to go back in. I want to go back in for just a moment. I'm not going to replay the whole, thing. Another survey. Do you know what date it is? What happens if I say no to all of these? No? What happens if I wonder what happens when I say no. Wait, weird. It says Unit 6, but the game's called Unit 5. Weird. I have no idea if I want to continue playing this game. Can you smell? I'm just gonna say no to all these, even though I thought I prefer before. Again, I don't see the person off the corner of my eye. Or in the room. No. I'm gonna say no to all these, see if anything has changed. Probably not. I'm still breathing. Yes, you are. Old metal pierces my organs. Still pretty gross. A lot of pain you're in, I know. Remaining flesh rots too fast. Okay, but these parts are not even mine. If they're not yours, then who do they belong to? Several people? I guess.
Oh my god, it works. Shit. If the committee finds out what kinds of machines I make here, they'll
I think
send me
that's the
back to
purpose of
home.
it.
No, I'll not let this sink outside. No one will know. God, this smell. Seems like I would need to replace some parts sooner.
Part? I'm not sure what that noise is. Okay. Okay. Okay, maybe it's best I just don't continue. I don't think anything changes if you say no or yes to all the questions. Keep pressing buttons and move. Alright. I wonder why I can't open this door. This is the only door that never gets open. It's not intended to open. Well, okay then.
I promise. I'll stay here inside.
Yeah, we're not gonna listen to that conversation. Kill that dude. Yeah, well, I guess that's it. That's the whole game. I don't think there's anything else to do other than taking the survey and see what happens if you say no to all of it. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother looking for you. Okay, well, that's Unit 5. I don't really understand the story of us all, except for the parts where you're just made out of a different human body and stuff. And I'm not very sure who's, making a rustling over here. I would have gone this way if the lights weren't, blowing up the smithereens pieces. Can I close this door? No? Alright. Well, I guess we'll just end it here because I am not very sure what else to do, but that was quite of a... Oh, that was quite of an experience, or whatever the heck I just had to go through. But hey, this was, interesting, to say the least. I'm not very sure if there's a horror game that's, like, similar to this, or different, or somewhat, but I actually do like it. Kind of. I'm not very sure about the whole surgeon and what's its purpose of making all these people, or making these, like, body parts, or spare body parts on making a new human and stuff, or... I'm not very sure what the whole story is. But you guys can let me know in the comments below if you know the whole story and stuff like that. So thank you all so much for watching. If you want to play this game for yourself, I'll leave a link down in the description below. And as always, I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!